offense by Rob Van Dam.
Shawn Michaels is 2-0 since returning to action back in August at SummerSlam.
Yeah, you're right. HBK's record is unblemished since returning, but he certainly didn't look like a winner when he was being carted out of the arena on a stretcher at SummerSlam.
Of course, King, referring to the post-match attack on Shawn Michaels at the hands of Triple H.
And his trusted sledgehammer. Of course, that was one of the most brutal attacks I have ever seen. Oh, HBK hits a huge elbow. He does it again. And Michaels has that faraway look in his eye. There's one for the highlight reel. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. You know, I must admit, I'm still shocked that after all that time away, Shawn Michaels was able to outlast 5 other superstars in the Elimination Chamber to become World Heavyweight Champion.
And those superstars, King, of course, being Chris Jericho, Booker T, Kane, Triple H, and the man in the ring with him right now, Rob Van Dam.
That's it. He's out.
Shawn Michaels out.
We got a cover. Oh, watch out. What's he going to do here? Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK. And it kept up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time. Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And HBK connects with sweet chin music. He's going for the pin. He did it. The Heartbreak Kid wins the match. Oh, yes, indeed, Cole. HBK has done it again. What an incredible win.
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that Elimination Chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
Now back to the ring. Rob Van Dam with the offense. We talk a lot about Rob Van Dam's educated feet, but let's not forget Shawn Michaels has educated feet of his own with his sweet chin music.
And that move has stopped some of the biggest names in our industry in their tracks, including Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam. It's the moonsault. What athleticism. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other two men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected themselves into the match. It was pure chaos. But when the smoke cleared, it was Rob Van Dam who walked away with tonight's title opportunity. Well, that's only after then undisputed WWE Champion Brock Lesnar became exclusive property of SmackDown. You know, when you think about it, Bischoff had no choice but to introduce the World Heavyweight Championship.
And upon awarding the title to Triple H, Bischoff had some pretty flattering words for the game, claiming that if he had signed it to Nitro years earlier, WCW would have won the Monday Night War.
He hits the moonsault. What athleticism. Great reversal.
Shawn Michaels has to be protective of his lower back. It'll never be the same.
Can he score the pin? Rob Van Dam is no stranger to championship gold, particularly in ECW, where he was two-time tag team champion and the organization's longest reigning television champion.
I must admit, King, I'm shocked to hear you give credibility to anything related to ECW.
Oh, it's still extreme.
There's the pin.
Oh, he kicked out. Unbelievable.
Nice reversal by Michaels.
Yeah, how many times have we seen that from HBK over the years? Not giving Shawn Michaels a chance to recover. Actually, that's smart.
And this has got to be it. And he barely avoids the pinfall. Shawn Michaels has been a controversial superstar here in WWE ever since the first day he arrived.
And what about that little trick he pulled before this match even started, when he went into Rob Van Dam's locker room and slapped the taste out of his mouth?
That's mind games, King. That's good strategy from the veteran from San Antonio, Texas.
Mind games? Yes. Controversy?
Oh, my.
Hey, Rob.
He thinks he has it. 2. HBK kicks out before the referee gets to 3.
He's got him hooked. Textbook snapmare.
This could do it. 2. No, he kicks out at 2.5. He anticipated that move. And will this be it? 2. And Michaels continues to fight.
Oh, watch out. What's he gonna do here? Bam! Big forearm off the rope from HBK.
And it kept up by Shawn Michaels. And Michaels is feeling it. Shawn Michaels is feeling it. Sweet chin music time.
Tuning up the band. Here it comes. And HBK connects with sweet chin music.
He wasted no time going.
And he doesn't stay down for long.
So much on the line in this one. Like they say, on any given night, anything can happen in the WWE.
And there's another elbow drop.
What offense Shawn Michaels is showing at this point. Well, I have to admit, this is a match I never thought I'd see, ever.
It's a dream match, King. It's almost like a fantasy. I don't think anybody ever thought they'd see Shawn Michaels versus Rob Van Dam in 2002.
Yeah, I, like many others, just assumed March 1998 marked the end of Shawn Michaels' storied career. I guess you can never count HBK out. Shawn, way too experienced to get caught by a sloppy move like that. And Shawn Michaels is going up. I don't like how... Look out!
He's going for the pin. This could be...
Oh, man, I thought he had him. Rob Van Dam with the offense.
That should do it right there. No, he kicks out at 2.
He's got him up. Oh, ow! Rob Van Dam continues to punish his opponent. He's still not through.
Shoulders down. 2. Oh, my. How in the world did he kick out of that?
Rob Van Dam looking to capitalize.
And he hits the drop kick. What impact. Will it be? 2. And Michaels refuses to stay down.
Reversal.
Look at the athleticism on display. He could pin his opponent right here. And he's able to get out.
Just look at this. You can see the results from that move. Look at this. He's just barely moving.
He may get the 3 count right here. 2.5. Is the ref deliberately counting slowly?
He was able to reverse it and get out of that. Well, going to the top, high risk.
He's not exactly.
Whoa, whoa! Here's a cover.
2. Last second kick out by Michaels.
DDT. A moonsault. Hey, he's going for it again.
Rob Van Dam smashes that one.
There's the cover. Can he do it? HBK kicks out before the referee gets to 3.
He's got him up. Oh, my gosh. HBK with a hard right.
And the offensive display by Shawn Michaels. And a quick pin attempt by Shawn Michaels. He did it! The Heartbreak Kid wins the match.
Oh, yes, indeed, Cole. HBK has done it again. What an incredible win.
Shawn Michaels had the will to win at Survivor Series. He had the belief that he could reach down into his soul and pull it off and beat anybody in that ring with him. And that's exactly what he did. He beat 5 other men.
Yeah, but you have to admit, Cole, he had an advantage. He didn't have to enter that elimination chamber until very late in the match. He got to sit back and watch a lot of those guys literally beat the hell out of each other.
Including Rob Van Dam, who was in that match from the get-go.
We talk a lot about Rob Van Dam's educated feet, but let's not forget Shawn Michaels has educated feet of his own with his sweet chin music.
That move has stopped some of the biggest names in our industry in their tracks, including Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, and Triple H.
A battle of wills now. Controlling the arm.
Here we go with RVD.
Watch out here.
With a 180, Rob Van Dam, the reversal.
Great offense by Rob Van Dam.
Shawn Michaels has been a controversial superstar here in WWE ever since the first day he arrived.
And what about that little trick he pulled before this match even started? When he went into Rob Van Dam's locker room and slapped the taste out of his mouth.
That's mind games, King. That's good strategy from the veteran from San Antonio, Texas.
Mind games? Yes. Controversial? Absolutely. I guess there still is some of the old HBK in Shawn Michaels. Michaels reverses it. Oh, a reversal. Oh. Rob Van Dam won a triple threat match here live last week to become the #1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship.
And Booker T and Chris Jericho were the other 2 men in that match.
And let's not forget Christian and Scott Steiner interjected them.